Is the YouTube beauty community under the control of some sort of demonic influence?
And every single one of you that are obeying the devil's laws are going to be arrested.
What satanic forces are behind the fall of one of the most beloved YouTubers of all time?
It is me, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
What? You swine. You make me sick.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I will eat your
Oh yeah, Daddy likes.
Fortunately, there is one force in the universe powerful enough to bring a YouTuber's career back from the dead.
Jesus.
Yes.
You are watching Lake of Fire, the top-rated Bible prophecy show on YouTube, on the Jeffree Fungus YouTube channel. Here is your host, world-famous Bible teacher Ezekiel Fungus.
Welcome again, brothers and sisters. It is I, world-famous biblical prophecy teacher, Ezekiel Fungus. Listen, if you have ears, my beloved, we need to pray for Shane Dawson. As is written in the Holy Scriptures in St. James Charles's first letter to the church in Oblaxia, in the last days a great and beautiful emperor would fall and usher in the end times destruction. And joining me to discuss this great calamity is former YouTube beauty blogger, Brother Dabney Doublechins.
Oh, Ezekiel, I think most of the time you sound like the cheese is slidden off your cracker, but I think you're right about how diabolical the YouTube beauty community is. I was a beauty YouTuber. They called me Bacon Lips, and then on Twitter they canceled me.
Canceling YouTubers on Twitter? Is that a thing now?
What the hell do you think, fool?
And also joining me is world-renowned Shane Dawson expert, the Honorable Lord Throckmorton Fungusleaves.
Shane Dawson expert? Huh? Why don't you fill us in, Mr. Know-it-all?
Alright, Dabney, alright. I'm going to start from the very beginning, a very, very good place to start. So I've pulled up this article which explains pretty much what Shane was apologizing for in his video last week that was trending #1. And for those of you who have been living under a rock, Shane Dawson has been on YouTube forever, you see. And he's been doing all this so-called edgy material. And the YouTube elite has always looked the other way for whatever reason. It's kind of inexplicable. He did all this supposedly edgy humor. Recently he's decided to become a beauty YouTuber and has hooked up with the very controversial Jeffree Star. Here's what happened last week. Jenna Marbles left YouTube because of this video where she pretends she's Nicki Minaj, but she just had a really bad tan. But then all spotlights focused on Shane because of his stupid little skits where he does the blackface, which is revolting, but it is what it is. Anyways, he becomes the beauty YouTuber, does a series on Jeffree Star, which a lot of it is getting hit with copyright claims right now. Here is where the plot thickens. Remember back when Tati Westbrook did her whole video trying to cancel beauty guru James Charles. Well, now it comes out perhaps Shane was involved in that, and so that ratcheted up all these controversies to a whole new astonishing level.
Huh! Shane's apology video is such an epic fail. He's gonna have to make another video apologizing for the apology video.
Alright, let's take a look-see at that video.
Hi. If you've been watching me for a while, then you know that I
15
have
years.
done a lot of things in my past that I hate, that I wish I could make go away, that I try to make go away.
How about that not cool movie? What a stinkeroo. Can you make that disappear?
Or every apology video I've ever made has been from fear. It's me sitting at home thinking the whole world hates me. And
don't worry, Shane, it's only 99% of the world that hates you.
And then hoping people know I'm a good person, and then it'll go away. I'm going to apologize for a lot of things that I've done or said in this video, and if you don't accept the apology, that is 100%.
I wasn't planning on forgiving you anyway.
I apologize at least twice
Dabney,
when I started
please.
YouTube, and I made the decision to play stereotypes of black people or Asian people or Mexicans or pretty much every race. I made that decision.
Well, you know, they say if you're racist against all races, you're not really racist, so maybe that's his argument.
And I've talked about this before, but when I say I hate that person, I mean it in the most intense way possible.
I hate you too!
I hate that person so much.
Dabney, try to control yourself.
Anger about their own issues. My excuse, I was just being funny. I love black people. I'm not racist. I was trying to be funny.
Well, you weren't being funny. Maybe you succeeded at being racist.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry to anybody that saw that.
I'm so sorry that your career's gone down the toilet.
You're so funny, Shane. Oh my God, you're so funny.
Please.
I've had a lot of pain, and I took that pain and I turned it into jokes.
Yes, I know, and they were very painful for me as well. Would you like to refund the $9 I spent on Amazon to watch your not cool movie?
Last week,
Here's where he talks about James Charles and Tati Westbrook.
People constantly saying. And then when I started hearing, Shane masterminded the whole thing, it didn't sit well with me because it's not true. So when I finally...
It's pretty hard to believe that you could mastermind anything, to be honest.
I want to see what that high-class hoochie mama Tati Westbrook has to say about this.
She's not a hoochie mama, Dabney. Alright, let's see what Tati Westbrook has to say. She's the one that made the video trying to take down James Charles, the beauty superstar. They were once friends, then they became enemies, and now maybe they're not so enemies. Wait a minute.
From what is approved by my
this is 40 minutes? Oh, forget it. Long story short, I read in some gossip rag that she said that Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star were feeding her some stories about James Charles that were maybe not true, and then they goaded her into making the anti-James Charles cancel James Charles video, and now then she regrets that, blah 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 blah. Yeah, who cares? Then all of Shane's channels get demonetized, and then Shane loses his mind and goes berserk on Instagram.
I'm losing my mind. Keep playing it.
Losing it? I think you lost it a long time ago.
Editorial outlets knew that something was coming before I...
Because you message drama channels! Oh my God.
Oh, calm down, Shane.
You are fake crying! That is not real! Oh my God!
How do you know it's not real? Did you take the tears down to a lab and have them analyzed?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I texted
Father in heaven, we have now come to the end of our program. Please cast out any demonic presences that are afflicting your servant Shane Dawson or any of your servants in the YouTube beauty community. Protect all of Shane's channels from the demons of demonetization. I pray that Shane Dawson, and all watching this video will praise you in heaven for all eternity. God bless each and every one of you. I shall see you next week, or I shall see you in the glory. Good night.